Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Next on Deck. It's Tuesday. Hope you're having a great day. It is storming like a motherfucker here where we are. We have I had an issue last night where I wrote 3 articles, 2 were done, and then I was finishing one up and I lost my power and I lost the
I
entire
saw
thing.
your Facebook post about that.
Brother, I I think I woke some neighbors up the way I yelled.
I don't blame you. I don't even write papers or anything like that anymore. But yeah, that's always a bitch if something doesn't say. Oh yeah, I told you when I accidentally erased the NWO roster a couple
Oh
months
yeah.
back, and all my high them. I was so high, I was over here just like not paying attention, and then it like clicked, and it was like, you just erased the NWO roster, and I was like, oh fuck,
Shit. Yeah.
right? You're like, fuck.
Yeah, that's how I was last night because I saw that. I was like, fuck, all right, I guess the power flickered, it came back on. All right, I rewrite it. And then I was halfway through it, and then we write on the site, and then we like halfway through I lost internet access and it didn't save it again. And I was like, son
oh
of a
my
bitch.
god.
So I just last night I was up till 4:30 being mad. I didn't even get to sleep.
Greg was up being mad. I was going to the bathroom probably mad. Like, fuck, I gotta get up in like an hour and like 2 hours.
Oh, that's the worst, ain't it? When you have to go pee, it's like, oh,
right. It's like, nah, I can't go back to sleep
anyway.
Right.
Oh man, thank y'all for joining us, folks. We appreciate it. Whether you're following us here at Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, or YouTube, or even Blue Sky, we appreciate all the love and support. You can please follow us at facebook.com/Under the Ring Pod and Twitch.tv/Under the Ring Pod for all your updates, news, and details on our next projects. If you're following us on Twitch and you got a free Prime sub, hey, throw some our way. That cost you a dime, and it will give one
Prime
of us coffee.
Prime is the best subscription ever. You get free Grubhub on Prime. You get Grubhub Plus.
Yeah.
You get Twitch. You get us. So yeah. What up with your cookies?
Man, what's going on, Bella? Cookies, Tito, what's up, brother? Look,
Tito,
say what you want about. Say what you want about Amazon. Amazon is they have a lot of problems, but damn, is it convenient. We got a lot to get into today. Raw was last night, and it was another fine 2.5 hours, I guess. But NXT is looking pretty good tonight, Matt. I think from what I saw, yeah. All of us also have gotten the new fantasy season underway. We are currently drafting. So me and Matt are currently a bit more confrontational than we might be otherwise.
Oh, I think I've caught everybody's. I've gotten a fuck you from Greg. I've gotten a fuck you from Justin. So yeah, I knew I was doing something great. I knew I was doing something right when it was like Justin was like, "Oh fuck you! You just took 2 people off my short list." And I'm like, because I was telling the guys in the chat, I was like, well, right now everybody's just picking everybody they already got. Yeah, they already had. Everybody's just like, I want this person.
Dude, that's the hardest part about it is like I want to try to do like a fresher seat. Every year I'm like, we need to like change our roster. And every year it feels like we have the same roster minus 2 or 3 people. So I think we're trying different shit this year, and I'm not upset about it. I'm not too mad about it. It's different.
Like I knew, like I was scared. I was like, all right, I'm getting Javon. Kenny's like, go ahead and take that loser. Like, yeah.
I was gonna take him if you didn't take him that round. He was coming to us if you did not.
And then I got CM Punk, and I think I was like, I didn't even ask Kenny. I was just like, CM Punk is on NWO.
Dude, it was like a second half of the draft pick. Like that's a good spot for CM Punk.
I didn't even run it by Kenny. I was just like, hey, CM Punk is on NWO now. I don't know what he's about to be. Like, when you asked, I was like, that's why I just picked him. Because I'm like, I don't know what he's about to be doing. He's surely not about to main event another WrestleMania. I hope not.
Brother.
I hope not.
He better be done with that shit. Look,
2 years of those, Phil. And you didn't
2 years lose. I think he technically had 3 title runs. Like,
and he didn't win. He didn't win at WrestleMania. You just lose. So, like, let's like get to WrestleMania and win.
Yeah.
Especially now you're on my team. Like,
you better talk to Finn about what we do around here. Get point to die trying, motherfucker. That's what we do.
Also, this fantasy season is reminding us how ass the WWE tag team division is.
God, Matt.
It's so ass. They taught me, and I drafted Damian Priest, and I was like, I don't want R-Truth. And they were like, why wouldn't you want R-Truth? It's like, you might as well take R-Truth. And then I was like,
I guess. Like, you might as well.
Yeah, you guys are kind of right. So, like, it was like 2 picks later, I just jumped in. I was like, I retroactively pick up R-Truth in hindsight of what you guys said.
You got to fill a tag team slot at some point. Might as well just
because I was like, I don't want the Street Profits yet. And then somebody was like, Profits. And I was like, I'm going to see. I literally told them in NWO, I was like, I'm going to see if the Usos go. And then you picked the Usos. I was like, well, we ain't got no teams.
It was them and the Vision, and I was like, it's really about all we got.
Oh, the
Vanity Project.
The
Vanity Project.
Let me tell y'all how fucked this tag division is. We started the damn draft last night. Justin is like, I want to keep Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. And I'm like, all right, cool. Don't give a shit. As soon as we say that, Austin Theory walks in and is like, hey, Logan Paul's hurt. So you can just have this belt. Paul Heyman looks at him and is like, what? No, you have a partner. Who's my partner? Your partner is Braun Breaker. I told Justin, I said, Justin, you now are one half of the tag champion. So you have just gotten Austin Theory.
He's like, can I just pick up the Vision as a whole? And we're like,
yes.
Yeah. Whatever's left of them.
Like, we literally had told Justin, like, all right, you can have those 2 guys. And then it was like, he's actually hurt. Well, you just got 2 more people. You got a whole faction, buddy. Because we're not, when we first started this, we used to nitpick. Now, fuck that. Hey, you got the whole... Can I have the Wyatts? Yes, you can.
I got the Vanity Project. I was like, I guess I'll just swipe right. And y'all are like, I can get the whole Vanity Project. Bet. All right, cool.
I was like, I had the best Vanity Project last year because the matches I would be hoping and praying for were the Jackson Drake ones, and that's before he had old girl. Before he had old girl. So I'll be over there like, please win, Jackson. Please.
What's up, Kanisha? How you doing? All right. Matt, we got some news to talk about, brother. My God.
Kanisha, I'm doing all right, girl. I'm counting down to this vacation, this Chicago vacation.
It's coming, brother. It's coming. So today AEW announced a new pay-per-view. They're going to be bringing in a new annual pay-per-view, Redemption. And Kenny's one that shared it in our chat, and I was like, has there not been a Redemption pay-per-view?
Why is AEW? Why sounds like an AEW? That sounds like an AEW. Or maybe that was an NXT takeover.
Maybe that's what it was. I was like, Redemption sounds like a pay-per-view. It sounds like we've had that. And I was like maybe that's old ass Insurrection show.
Right. NXT takeover.
Redemption. Apparently not. I was like, oh, that's new. So yeah, AEW got a new, I guess it's going to be a new July event.
They love going to Canada.
They damn sure. Canada is their New York. Like, It was Florida because of Daly's place, but
Right.
Canada is the entirety of Canada is comparable to AEW to WWE the Madison Square Garden. Like it
It's
is when they go to Canada, that's when they're like getting really hot and shit.
It's like, oh shit, Canada and London. Oh fuck. they go in one of those directions, all in or out, and then they're like, hey, London, we're inside of you. We're here. We're here.
I think that's interesting because also, they have their ongoing relationship with Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling. So I don't know, maybe we get a little Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling popping up over in AEW for
right, Tito, cookies. Tito was like, Canada ain't loyal to no wrestling company. They just want wrestling.
That's right. That's
London's
right.
the same. London is like, hey, as long as y'all want to put it on at our time. Like now, it just cracks me up in like the last 5 years, everyone has discovered technology. Like, you know what? We can actually stream these events their time and show it American time.
That's crazy.
They're looking at us like you've been making us watch your shit at 3:00 in the morning over here in London. Like, slap yourselves.
My favorite thing to do is to go in my work chat when there's a show over in Europe or something. I'm like, oh, God, talk about this show at like 2 p.m. This is a bitch. And then just see all the comments like, you don't know what it's like. 3 a.m. having to stay up for Raw. Like, yeah, get out.
Also, this Monday, y'all, will be a Raw recap. It will not be, or if it'll be a Raw recap or no show.
No show.
Raw is at 2:00 in the afternoon.
I'll be honest, that might just be a no show on Monday.
Yeah, that might be a no show.
You and Kenny can have the day off that I got yesterday. By the way, what was this about? What? Excuse me, Cookies?
Because me and Kenny was on, and then Mike came on. So everybody was like, oh, so Mongo, we was like, no, we all got a schedule now. But it just happened that Mike came on. But Mike, Mike got the open schedule. He just showed he's the Rock.
Mike chose to show up.
Right. Mike is the Rock. He can show up whenever because he's busy.
I see how it is. All right. Look, me and Matt talked about this weeks ago. I was like, I think I want to do a schedule, and you hate working Wednesdays. So would you like to be off Wednesdays? And Matt was like, fuck yeah, I want to be off Wednesday.
I was like, yes, I will take Wednesdays. And then, coincidentally enough, next Wednesday, I probably will switch to next Wednesday because I got to be off Tuesday for Deirdre's birthday dinner. So I'll probably tell Kenny. I'll tell Kenny or somebody, ask somebody to swap. Because Deirdre's birthday is next Monday. And I was like, all right, what do you want for your birthday? And where do you want to go for dinner? And then she was like, I'm going home. She was like, we could go on the 2nd. And I was like, you know how you got to do that. Like, fuck. Like, yeah, we can go. Like,
sure.
Right. I'm like,
no, that's cool, brother. That's fine. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
But I'm like, hey, all I gotta do is just pay for this meal. I told Greg, I'm glad in 2026 that our version of layaway is called Klarna and all the other bullshit.
The four pays, yeah.
Because pay in four, your boy was putting his pay in four. Only thing I paid in full was my motherfucking trip. I paid for that hotel room in four because I saw $500. I said, oh, fuck that. I can pay for it, but oh, nah. I said, oh, no. Then it was like concert tickets. I was like, hey, I got this Memorial Day $25 off code. Pay in four. I was like, oh no! I looked at how much I spent over the weekend. It was $500 whole. I was like, see, that would have been just a hotel room.
Exactly.
I still gotta pay rent.
Say right now, I know my niece is gonna want it. Me and my niece, I play. You know, one of my things I do with her is play Pokemon together. And she's gonna want that new game, and that game only comes on the Switch 2, baby. So guess what's about to get paid in four easy payments on
Would I be buying my
$5 a month?
Oh, dear, she looked at me like I was crazy because I like when it comes in the mail. This is how on it I'm about to be. When it gets close to me, get ready to leave. I'm hitting the USPS. Shut the mail down. Wow. Shut it down. Because I bought this only 1 of 10 made from one of the dudes I always buy a bunch of wrestling merchandise from. He had a flea market. He has a HBK Grand Slam hoodie, and it has him doing his signature pose on the front as a little logo, but on the back it's got him with all 3 belts and his signature, the world title, European title with the shades on.
Yeah, brother.
So I was like, oh yeah, I gotta buy this. But I was like, it was like $120. I was like, I'm gonna let it sit for a day. And then I woke up the next morning, it was still sitting there. I was like, okay, that's God's way of saying like buy it. But I was like, paying for. I was like, I'm not paying for $120 for a hoodie right now. Not when it's getting warm. Then now, coincidentally enough, it's 70 degrees. So depending on the weather, but hey, I'm gonna be fitted. I'm gonna have this when the do show up. I'm gonna be.
Even if you can't wear it when it's hot as fuck, you know, it'll be something you can wear in like 5
right.
It'll be good.
Right.
Just remember you have it. Kenny, I'm not giving you the intro because you ain't here. So
what up, Kenny?
But what's going on, Kenny? But yeah, so this AEW thing, cool. My issue with it is, and I know why they're doing it, is because, you know, hey, we're making money. Let's keep making shows. When AEW started, they only had like 4 or 5 pay-per-views a year. We were like, this is a fucking sweet spot. You get 2 months,
right?
3 months to build to a show. Not anymore.
Like right now, I like the pace they're doing it, but they really don't need to be, because right now they're doing it like how WCW was and how WWE initially was. But WCW is the reason why WWE did it, because everybody had Big 4 pay-per-views. And then WCW started, it was like, hey, we gonna do these bullshit ass monthly ones.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where WWF in your house. I love WWF in your house, even though I didn't even watch wrestling at that time. It was a cool concept for pay-per-view because pay-per-view was still relatively new at that time. So like,
could you imagine someone winning a house off of watching that pay-per-view?
Right.
Because like, I don't know if y'all know this. When In Your House started, the whole like selling point to watch the like monthly pay-per-views was, hey, you might win a house. That was it.
Paid us $19.99, which was that was a lot of money back then. Mm-hmm. That's you want $20 for a show? Okay, here. You might win a house. Somebody paid that $20. Was like, yeah, I got a whole fucking house. I don't know what the taxes was on that, but hey,
I know for damn sure something was high up. There ain't no way it was just a good.
I have to say,
no way.
The last thing I want to do is go on Price is Right, and they'd be like a brand new car. Like, fuck. I want to win a PlayStation 7.
Yeah.
That's what I want. I want to win some bullshit.
Can I trade this in for like a trip to Italy or something, or like? Because those taxes are gonna hit you like a motherfucker.
Right,
right.
Like, let me get can I get the trip? Can I get like I said? Let me get the electronics. Mm-hmm. Let me get the boop beep boop. Let me get the stuff that does that. Let me get anything that doesn't have an engine in it. Because I don't want it.
Like, I can get a new computer and a Switch and a PS5. Bet. All right, that's what I'm gonna take. You don't want this new car and boat? No, the fuck I don't.
No.
Actually, I think I'm fine.
No.
That you can give that to anybody else. In fact,
I'm gonna be like,
walk up to somebody after the show, like, hey, I saw you won all the electronics. You wanted to trade? I'll give you a boat. You can have the boat.
All right, you gonna see my black ass on Marketplace, like never been used. I can't even swim, so what I look like having a boat? That would be so stupid. I can drive a boat, but can't even drive a car. Like what?
Like this is some bullshit. Was this a practical joke? Is that what this is? Fuck
hey,
you,
Matt can drive a boat, y'all. Like, and the funny thing about that is, anytime I go to any of those like go-kart places, I beat people, and they're like, "See, you're good at driving." That does not apply. Stop trying to put that bullshit to death. That does not count.
You know what? That's why they got so many bad drivers nowadays. They use that. They do that in the DMV. They got those little games for you to practice.
Oh, you can drive a Mario Kart. No, the fuck I can't. That does not.
It's a game.
It's a game.
You ever see somebody that has the setup where they have the actual wheel and the pedals and shit? And
yes.
All right, maybe this is a bit better, but like if you're using the controller and that's it, no, that don't count.
The only time I need someone with the simulator, unless they're like an actual racer, like if Dale Jr. is doing that, I'll be like, all right. Respect. If it's someone not that, I'll be like, all right, nerd.
I know.
What is going on?
I know somebody that did that, but it's like the plane shit. They don't fly planes, but they got like a plane simulator, and they have the whole setup. Like, why don't you just get your license to fly? I don't like flying.
See,
what is this?
Mine would be some bullshit. Mine would be the cockpit of the Megazord.
Oh,
like
hell
something
yeah.
Stupid. Or like something I can't get in.
Oh my god, dude! Let me pilot Mechagodzilla. Hell yeah, dude. But yeah, AW gets another pay-per-view. Hopefully they can keep the momentum they've got, because right now I didn't talk about. I'm sure I was talking about the show yesterday. But my god, Double or Nothing. Woo! What a show!
I was so happy that MJF won. And I love the way that they just flushed Darby right into the TNT title scene.
You get your ass out of here. You're done.
They Willy Wonka his ass. Like, you lose. You get nothing. They was like, yep, you lost your title. Get put through this table. You will on the TNT title scene, player. Hope you had a nice time in the main event, because you about to be on a crossover hour of Dynamite. Like, brother, I've never seen someone get done. That's your time.
Matt, I don't think they could have ended that pay-per-view any better to make our entire podcast happier.
I was happy he lost. Yeah. And then he got killed. I'm like, yes! This is how you do it, TK. You doing this, you did that for me. I'm a sicko, because when I don't like something, I let it be known. I ain't like Darby. I do not like Darby. I've been done with Darby. Y'all thought I was mean, wishing death on him. No, because nobody was thinking realistic. Over here, just like, Darby can climb a mountain, and what if the mountain climbs him? Like, are we ready for that segment? Are we ready for the Darby Allin Memorial Show? No, we are not. So
it depends who you talk to.
Well, they got Mick there, so they ready for it now.
I think I said, okay, you had your time. Crash just dummy back to the opening of the show. Yeah, man. After that run, I've told you, we all said it, like, man, this run has been exhausting, because all this dude does is get his ass beat for 25 minutes, get put through death, and then survives anyway. I can't stand this run. So yeah, I'm happy as hell. He They didn't waste any time. It was immediately, all right, you lost, and now you're back to the TNT title division.
I'm glad Speedball reacted with Veda with his wife in the car, and then his reaction was, fuck. Fuck.
He's like, God, do I turn heel with Kevin, or do I get my ass beat by my buddy? What do I do here?
Man.
Vita looking at him going, what are you gonna do? Like, what the fuck do you think I'm gonna do?
Speed, you about to be Owen Hart in the nation, brother. That's what you about to be. You better get with it.
Yeah,
he beat you too. He beat you too. Kick him.
Get mad. Yeah,
kick him. Get mad. I want to see.
I want to see Darby come out and confront Kevin Knight. Speed try and keep the peace, and then out of nowhere kick the shit out of his jaw. Yeah, that's what I want to see. That would make me happy.
Like Finn hit that kick on Gargano. It was like,
yeah, we took the jacket off. Before we get into Raw, a couple other things. Nikki Cross and Big Damo have bought the UK-based Progress Wrestling as well as the Fire Wrestling in the States. They've picked up both independent promotions, which I think both were kind of in danger of shutting down. The way we saw Deadlock and a few others, unfortunately, go down the past 2 years. Nikki and Damo saved up their money and said, hey, no, we got it. We'll take care of it. And that's awesome. Congrats to them. That's cool. Support independent wrestling, folks.
Right. We need all the independent wrestling we can get.
Yeah. Hey, where else are you going to get tag teams? Because you ain't going to get them in WWE. Also, before we get into Raw, some news regarding certain Javon Evans. So, as anybody that watched Raw last night knows, they started with a match with Javon. But per Rope Break, which is the is Body Slam, apparently Roman Reigns and Becky Lynch have been spending time advising Javon Evans. So good pick, Matt. Good pickup. That's a
all I know. On y'all's part. Last season, I had all three of them. Becky was over here, big time Becky. I'm not shocked because like everybody know like Javon, that's my dude. Everybody know I love Javon. That's my cousin. That's my little cousin right there. But I saw how everybody gravitated to him, like Charlotte. Everybody has just like come here because they are just like, oh, you're our baby. That's how they kind of look at him, especially the women. Like that's their little brother. So they're like, nope, you need to be doing this. Like him and Becky. I was like, that's her black son.
My black son.
Like everybody has adopted Javon. They see the talent.
Kenny, I hope you're in here for this. Cookie said Kenny about to eat some crow if the OTC and the man are guiding Javon. Look, if he finally starts winning matches, then
he already teased like the headline said. We saw the tease of the heel turn.
Yeah. So yeah, good for Javon. My God, Trick and Oba already taken over, and Javon is next up. It's cool. It's cool. Let's talk about Raw, man.
Yeah, Raw was entertaining. It had its down periods, but for the most part, it was an entertaining show.
We've seen worse episodes.
Yeah, it wasn't a rerun.
No. Heyman opens us up, and after bragging about the vision, he brags about the vision, one of the tag titles. Doesn't mention Logan Paul is currently injured. He's like, they saved that for later.
That's what I click on. That's what I turn Raw on. They're like, Logan Paul is dead. Oh,
well, shit. And also on Raw, it's another person got injured on Raw. So like, we'll get into that in a second. Heyman says Clash is this weekend, and we're gonna have the greatest rematch in pro wrestling history. Like, all right, calm down. And Brock and Oba, and we get a video package where Brock's like, "Hey, Oba beat my ass so bad I had to just retire right there. So I'm still retired, but I'm not done yet." Like that's not what retirement means, Brock.
That's not what words mean. This is what do I always say? Words mean. retirement.
Words mean things, man.
Like Peyton Manning, if he showed up right now for the Indianapolis Colts, and we were like,
I'm retired, but I'm playing a few games.
Right. Or Andrew Luck, even better. If Andrew Luck stepped on that field and was like, I'm retired, but I'm gonna play a few games, they're gonna be like, what? No. What are you? Are you high? You like if Michael Jordan was like, hey, I'm retired, but I'm gonna play a couple games for the Bulls, they would be like,
you sit your old ass down.
You sit your old ass down, Mike. Go watch some NASCAR.
I just brought corn-fed ass down on a dictionary. Dude, the way he is like, I'm retired, but I'm not done. If you weren't a fucking giant, I'd slap the shit out of you. But you're
he knows words beefing because he'd be quick to say, I am retired from the UFC.
Damn sure will.
He'd be quick. I'm not doing that no more. Stuff.
Every now and then, like Alistair Overeem gets interviewed and like, hey, we ever like a rematch with Brock? And he's like, hey, Brock wants it. And like 5 days later, you hear like Brock's retired. He ain't coming back. Like, I won't come back either if I got my ass beat that bad.
Like Brock knows instantly. I'm not coming back to no UFC. Yeah, even Dana knows. Like they'll be like, well, Brock is retired. Like, we know. So Brock knows what retired means. He over here doing a wrestling retirement because he knows in wrestling you can
retirement don't mean shit.
You can be Edge. You can be Ray.
Terry Funk. Ray. Ray in the Hall of Fame still wrestling. And Ray apparently
it's a title shot.
No title shot. Yeah.
Ray pissed me off. He pissed me off throughout that night. He was not sneaky with what he was doing. He kept showing up, cozying up to Adam Pearce because he was trying to gain mentorship on how to be a GM. Bitch, get out of here. He did all that cozying up to Adam Pearce's bald ass to get a title shot with Penta. Like, Ray, you sneaky bitch.
After the video package, Heyman's like, yeah, the ruler will get Oba comes out. He's still doing that strut, but he's pissed. He walks in, and Heyman is immediately in the corner. And Oba grabs the contract out of his hand, places it on his chest, takes a pen, stabs him with it a little bit, and then signs his name. He says, at WrestleMania, I was there to beat Brock Lesnar. At Clash in Italy, I'm there to kill Brock Lesnar. And Heyman went, oh God. I haven't seen Heyman this scared since Samoa Joe. The last time I saw Heyman this upset was when Samoa Joe was like, all right, I'm going to choke you out.
Right.
It's going to hurt at first, but you'll be okay. Like if Oba had picked his big ass up for a shot put, Paul
Heyman would have shitted on himself.
I'd have shit myself. Like, to see someone die. So yeah, Oba promises this is the end of him and Brock. I seriously doubt that. I'm sure Brock's winning this weekend. First match was the Intercontinental Championship. Penta, after defending against Ethan Page, defended against Javon Evans in the opening match. This match is awesome. This match kicked ass.
It
was. These two work great together. Obviously, Penta, Javon's game worked really well with Penta, and Penta's a guy that can really kind of calm Javon's ass down a little bit because Javon will just go for crazy shit all the time, and he did in this match.
But Penta, the fuck out of him,
bro. He went for like 2 back-to-back OG cutters. Both times Penta kicked him in the face. Like, no, absolutely.
Right.
Nah, man, this is awesome. There's a point where they cut a commercial as Javon goes for a suicide dive, and Penta fucking Tai Chi redirects the energy sends his ass spine first into the table, and you hear a crack, and you see Javon on the floor, and you hear him go, ah, and that's the commercial break. During the commercial break, first off, VPN, the first commercial break didn't work, and I still got ads. But after that, it was fine, which means they can turn that shit off whenever they want to. Fuck
Yeah.
you, Netflix. Fuck you, Netflix. But during the break, Cole says, "Yeah, he's still smarting from that table," and he says, "Smarting? He's damn near a crip."
Because I think Kenny was like, it was either you or Kenny that was like, I think Javon just broke his ass.
Dude, it was Kenny, but he was right. Dude, it was one of the last time I saw a table spot that bad was when JD broke his neck falling backwards off that moonsault. Like it was
yeah.
brutal. We come back and Penta gets the top rope. Avalanche Rana gets knocked off. Javon he hits 2 OG cutters. The first one he tries to do the Osprey to Joe from Double or Nothing, starting the match with it. Penta caught him. The next 2 he hit. The next 2 after that, Penta said no, absolutely not. kicked him in the back of the head, and then hit the backstabber, and then did the Mexican Destroyer 1, 2, 3. Penta wins in an awesome TV title match. Fantastic shit. After the match, like Matt said, Penta picks Javon up and raises his hand, and Javon tears that shit. Get the fuck off.
Right.
And walks
they got Kenny's attention. Kenny's like, about time this loser get mad.
Yeah. Like, wait, we're doing the heel turn now? I was in my work chat like, they could have had him as the leader of Dark State, but instead we're doing this shit on main roster. All right, whatever, fine, that's cool. After that,
I just wanted to win. I just wanted to win the championship.
Did you see him walk up to Penta after the match backstage, and he immediately apologized? It's like, don't apologize. No. You were right. Be mad. Be upset.
Right. I'm like, Penta understands. Shit.
And he did.
He's a former Impact World Champion.
Yeah. Penta even said after he left, and Ray's begging ass walked up because I get it. He's frustrated. I've been there. And that's when Penta says, Ray, congratulations on becoming the general manager of AAA. This is awesome. I don't know if y'all talked about that yesterday or not, but
no.
AAA, they've been teasing for like a month. Former mega champions that people love to be the new manager. JBL was picked as a possible person to be. Matt, when they said JBL, I was like, abso-fucking-lutely. Please
He's
let
already
Bradshaw.
been NXT commissioner, so yes, let him run Triple.
Could you imagine Bradshaw as the GM of Mexican-based AAA? I would never miss a show again. I would never miss a show. But they gave me Rey Mysterio.
Kenny brought up Border Patrol, JBL.
Okay, that's exactly what I was like, dude. That would be so. It'd be so funny. But after that, so they give Ray the spot. Apparently, Ray had lied about going on vacation with Angie because he was actually there to work on the paperwork to become the GM. So he's like Moxley, in which he just doesn't like to take days off.
Someone on Twitter, what you have said from the start, and they was like, they're making Ray the GM because he's so horrible at Spanish commentary, like at the translating part.
Yes, they are. That's exact. And then they had Savio Vega.
They're like whoever replaced him is way better. So they're like, but we still need to keep Ray on TV. Let's just make him the GM. All right, Ray, you're the GM.
GM, Ray. Yeah, dude. Savio, I was like, who the hell is doing this translation? Because they're doing a great job. And then Corey goes,
not Ray.
I knew it wasn't Ray. Ray's old ass would give you 2 words, like, and then
the end. What?
it's like watching one of those kids read in school that like didn't really want to read, and like they probably could, but they just weren't really into it. And Then I want to fight. It's on. Like, all right. Okay. Savio Vega shows up. That motherfucker translated it 100% nonstop. And I was like, damn, who is this? And Graves said, yeah, I don't know if you noticed, we got a new voice at the desk, Savio Vega. Noticed? I damn sure did notice.
TKO, that's the TKO was like, hey, we paying Savio how much to sit at home? Nah, he can. Rey Mysterio sucks ass at this translating shit. He can just show up and smile because that seems like that's all he know how to do. Have Savio, you know how to? Yeah, I can do this. I do this every day, man. I do this all the time. It's every day for me. Oh yeah, go on there. Graves, this is your new partner.
Dude, Savio did it, and JBS said, so are we keeping Savio forever? And Corey said, I think. It's like, I hope so.
Damn, Ray.
The next match is, I think it's Ray Phoenix and God, what's the guy's name? He used to be in TNA.
Laredo Kid.
Thank you. Yeah, he's their cruiserweight champion, and he hit Phoenix in the dick and then pinned him. And JBL goes, damn, this show falls apart the second Rey Mysterio takes over. It
does.
Like, it's a good point. Backstage, Austin Theory walks up to Paul Heyman, and he's all sad, and he's almost on the verge of tears. And he goes, here's the belt, Paul. And Paul's
like a little bitch.
It reminded me of like the way Theory was like, oh, you're an idiot. You're just really stupid.
Right.
And Heyman said, why you give me the belt, Austin? And he goes, well, with Logan hurt, I mean, I guess we're not champions anymore. And Heyman goes, Theory, the Vision are the tag team champions. We have more members, and right. I mean they don't have many more left.
You got one. It's just
he said, Theory, we have Braun Breaker. You're fine. And he goes, oh, I forgot about Braun Breaker.
Oh, yo, dumb ass. And that shit was just hilarious as overall because we had literally just solidified the whole shit for Braun and Bronson, and it's like, nope.
The second it happened, we're like, you know what, Justin, just take the Vision.
Justin, you have the tag titles. Just go ahead, just take that.
This is gonna be too complicated if we
right. You were like, division. This group is cursed. I was like, yeah, you can have all that. You can have that. You can take that curse. I don't want it.
No, absolutely not. That's gonna affect my roster, bro.
Right.
And then he flipped the switch and goes, I'm gonna get revenge on everybody that wanted to hurt Logan. I was like, all right, that's a quick flop from almost crying to tears of joy.
I mean, I wasn't mad at who we took out, though.
Dude, it was so funny.
I was like, hey, I like that.
that's the commercial break spot. And then every commercial break, Raw has Joe Hendry go out there to sing the Fire Logan Paul song. And he comes out and he goes, it's a shame that Logan's injured. Anyway, Paul, can we fire Logan? And the crowd, of course, loves it. And it's funny because he literally just saw on the Tron Theory say, I'm going to go kill everybody that tried to hurt my best friend, Logan Paul.
Joe is stupid.
He's an idiot. Yeah, he's a big dumb man. He finishes the song and Theory cracks him in the head with a chair, throws him into the turnbuckle. He is face down on the bottom turnbuckle, head next to the post. Theory walks away, looks back, grabs a chair, and concertos his ass against the post. I was like, I guess Joe Hendry's going to be gone for a while.
Good.
Bro, that was, you know what, Theory, that one was deserved. I'm not even mad at you for doing that. You
killed do that. They killed his ass. He's going to show up on SmackDown. Oh, he got rode off of Raw. He got Poochie.
Like, all right, finally, we're gonna send you Joe Hendry since you sent us LA Knight. Like, I guess that's fair. All right,
they're like, how are you gonna get rid of that? How are you gonna get rid of Joe Hendry? Watch this. Crunch. There you go.
Well, now he's dead. That ain't no problem.
It's SmackDown. You bring him back. You got Danhausen, don't you?
I was about to say, you get Danhausen can bring. You can have a singer. You can have Hendryhausen.
y'all got all the crazy. Y'all got a man that just brought a gingerbread man back. Y'all are
be okay.
good.
y'all have Jesus over there essentially.
Right. Y'all got freaky. Y'all got all the freaky stuff over there. Y'all don't like spooky. Y'all like freaky.
Yeah. Oh yeah. God forbid you have a horror theme.
Y'all like freaky. Y'all want
Mystery
the monsters. Y'all want the monsters, not the monsters.
Yeah, you want sci-fi? That's fine. Go ahead and do that shit. Backstage, Seth Rollins meets Angelo Dawkins, and he's like, "Hey man, sorry for not backing you up on Saturday. You know, Tez wouldn't have wanted me out there." And it's like, all right. Dawkins looked at him like, "Why the fuck are you here?" Like he looked genuinely upset to see Seth in his face. And then before Dawkins can even say anything, Tez shows up and starts talking shit. And Dawkins' entire reaction to this, you can see him in the back going,
he's like, "Why am I here?"
I saw that and I was like, Dawkins is turning on Tez. All right. There's no way Dawkins is not turning on Montez.
Dawkins was like, "I just want everybody to get along." Every time, like, why can't y'all just, they're like, "Hey, we gonna fight." Yes, please. Y'all just need to fight. Because I don't even know why y'all don't even like each other.
he tried to take us out. Yeah, so did half the roster.
Like it's wrestling, bro. Of course, there's gonna be some misfires every now and then. Like he's genuinely trying to help us.
Seth says probably the dumbest thing I think I've ever heard him say, at least in a very long time. He goes, "The Vision is the most dangerous it's ever been right now."
How? How? They're dead.
You got Theory and Braun.
They're at their most ass.
Yeah.
They're at their most ass.
Y'all should be able to beat the shit out of them, no problem.
Like their power right now, if it was 3 stars, they would just be at 3.5 stars, and that's Theory. Theory is the half. Braun is everything else. He's just a little extra.
He said that, and I was like, you know what? You deserve whatever happens to you at the end of this episode, because that is the stupidest thing I think I've ever.
I hope. Now we see who. Oh man, I hope that little girl. We see Becky is the smart one. Good lord.
Yeah. I hope their kid got her birth. Jesus Christ.
Good lord, Seth, you're gone.
Judgment Day, Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez versus Bayley and Lyra Valkyria. We've seen this match a few times recently, so it is kind of repeatish. But Bayley and Lyra are back after Bayley spent some time in AAA. And Bayley and Lyra get the pin here. They try to use the AAA Mega Championship, but Don distracts the ref at the wrong time. And Bayley sends Roxanne into Dom, knocking him out with the belt, and then she rolls up her for the victory. Bayley and Lyra get a win over the non-tag champions. So
they need a win. They need something. I mean, they're not going to be going for the Intercontinental Championship. I like how they've essentially put all of the 4 horsewomen in the tag title scenes, minus Becky. They're all in the lower. Yeah. They're all in the lower card. They're not in the world title scene.
Dude, yeah, the 4 horsewomen have all taken a major step back. You're right.
Like Charlotte and Alexa, they're a team. It's like the people that were essentially like in fantasy 10 years ago when we started playing this game. The people that we were like, oh man, I'm on Charlotte. Charlotte at all the points.
Not now.
Not no more.
I picked up her and Alexa because I knew it was like a little combo. It was like I can split them up later on.
Right. Like if they break up, oh well.
Like I'm sure Charlotte's gonna get at least one more title. Like she's gotta get closer to her daddy's record. So
right.
Might be this year. Alexa, I don't know what they're gonna do with her. And I'm scared to touch any of the champions. Like Lola Vice is NXT champion. I'm like, she's losing that shit in the next month. So
nope. That's why I took the safest champion of them, all the women. Tiffany Stratton.
Yep. Could not have picked
Oh.
that. That is the only one that I think is not losing the belt for the next 3 months.
I was like, oh, bitch, it's about to be Tiffy time over here on NWO. Bring your little Barbie doll ass on. Come on. It's Tiffy time. Yes, it is.
Backstage, Roman's talking to Adam Pearce. And Pearce like, dude, we can just fire him. Oh, just fire him. Let's fire him. And Roman says,
Adam Pearce, they gonna file a lawsuit on you. I'm not even supporting that. I don't want Jake killing me.
Nah, at all. Not at all. That's on you, brother.
You over here, like, we can just fire him. You know, he is not Eddie Ford.
I'm not gonna be on camera trying to get Jacob Fatu fired. Absolutely not. I'm not trying to die.
He's been to jail. Yeah. Do you know that, Adam Pearce? Are you not familiar that he's been to jail? He can do some stuff.
Every member of the Bloodline's like, yes, that's a crazy motherfucker. And Pearce is like, let's fire him.
Right.
No.
he can do some stuff. You should have thought about that before you signed the contract with your dumb ass.
You're the one that brought him to Raw. That's on you. Roman says, look, I didn't know he had this sleeve of his pocket. I didn't know he knew about tribal combat. Didn't know about tribal combat. How would he not know about it?
Brother, he went to jail. He already knows tribal combat.
He's very successful at it.
Y'all dumb. I'm sorry, Roman, but you got that J. That's that J coming. J been around you too long. You should know better.
He must be trying to have some more kids. That man's all the blood left his brain. Roman said, if I win, he's gonna serve under me. If you don't want to, then you can fire his ass. And said, all right. And he said, but if he beats me, we're all screwed. The fuck is that? What do you mean we're all screwed? What does that mean?
He's not Thanos.
Yeah, like, what do you think he's gonna do?
Only thing is gonna have Adam Pearce the one that need to be saying we're all screwed. Yeah, because he gonna beat you up.
He gonna beat the fuck out of you, Adam.
He gonna beat you. You want to fire me? I'm the champion now, bitch. Yeah, that's a you problem. Because Roman gonna go do movies. He gonna be on press junkets. That's
Roman's
what Roman
gonna
do,
brother. Yeah, Roman's gonna be all right.
Roman gonna be a zebra. That's what Roman gonna. Roman gonna be like, bye. Hey, check me out in this Disney movie, bitch.
Jacob's gonna Thekla his ass. Oh God. Ellen Knight comes out next. You know what's crazy about this, Matt? Despite being just not, he hadn't done shit in since last May. I think was when he lost the U.S. Championship to like Jacob Fatu. He is over as fuck, no matter where he goes.
Crowds love they love LA Knight. I don't know why. Even when every time he's come here and he comes out, I'll be the one person that's just like,
all right,
I don't care about this guy no more. Yeah. Y'all, he is not doing anything. This is not.
They ain't doing shit. This is like when I was a Test fan in 2003. Like he ain't. Yeah, I'm a testicle. Yeah, he ain't winning shit.
He's not. Like, what are y'all getting happy for? Oh, you're excited to say yeah. Okay, he's not about to do anything.
He comes out and he's like, "Hey, King of the Ring's coming up. I'm gonna win King of the Ring." I don't think you are.
No,
I'm thinking like,
we don't want King Knight. That's stupid. King Knight.
I can think of 3 other people off the top of my head that like LA Knight, sure, but like Oba would be probably
King
number
Oba.
1. Yeah, King Oba makes a lot of sense. Trick would be a great pick just to have like a mid card guy win it.
Right.
Punk's gonna come back at some point, you know. Like you could have Ethan Page win it. Just he would be annoying as shit as King of the Ring. I think that would be great. Give it to Powerhouse Hobbs. His ass ain't doing anything.
Right.
Like, there are a lot of options over Knight. Knight at this point. But he's over as shit. I can't. Every time he comes out to the ring, no matter where they are, people love him. He starts talking about the Usos. He starts talking about the Usos, and this is when I learned that Big Jim still has his own theme music. Oh! Yeah. Like, why do y'all have y'all's own singles themes and 2 separate tag teams theme songs. What is this? What the?
They are Def Rebel just be. I like Jimmy's theme, but to your point, yeah, why you still have a singles theme
Yeah,
if y'all are a
Jimmy's theme is
tag
better
team
than Jay's.
again? It really
Jimmy's
is.
Jay's theme. It's just the Uso Penitentiary.
Yeah.
Jimmy's
it's
actually
him
has
begging.
like a
It's
little.
like Dear just said, it's him begging. She hit
Come
the nail on the
back,
head.
Goose.
I miss you. I need you. We need to be back together. That is all that. She's like, that is a cry for help. She was like that because I was like you. Like I was like, when it first started, I was like, oh man, I love this thing. She was like, that's just the old thing. I was like, yeah, it is. Then she listened to it. Because she was like, I'm gonna get him. Yeah. And she was like, she was like, man, that man out here crying out for help.
He wants his brother back.
Right. She was like, he crying out, he want his brother back. It's all right. You and your brother will get back together. I was just like, I guess, but she was ahead of the game.
She was correct. She
was
called that
correct.
shit. She called that shit 2 years out. She was absolutely right. Big Jim comes out and goes, dude, stop talking about my family. Like, how many times I got to tell you to stop talking about? We're not going to bother you as long as you just shut the fuck up. And he said, dude, go ahead, win King of the Ring, get you a fair shot. And LA Knight goes, yeah, you said fair shot. Is it fair what you did to Jacob Fatu last week, 3-on-1? Jacob Fatu's been murdering folks.
Did you see Jacob Fatu kill? He killed Jimmy. He killed Jay before he killed Jimmy because Jay was talking shit. Jimmy only got in it because he killed his brother. Hey man, that's my brother. Now you gonna die too. He has been. LA, you didn't watch Raw. LA, you didn't watch Raw because it's been 1-on-3. It's been one person beating up 3 people.
Like they need all 3. They've needed all.
Like it's been close to them saying like, get the blicky. Like, hey, we need Iron Man, and that's Iron Man is a gun because this man crazy. He saw Roman beat him, and what happened? Roman wasn't standing up after that show. Roman was dead. So
Roman died anyway.
Like
Roman's only been alive after a show twice in the past 2 months.
Roman was smart. Roman was like, it's my birthday. I ain't coming out there. I'm backstage, baby.
Did you see when Raw started? Did you see when Raw started?
That stupid ass tried to give. He gave him his belt to go try to give him a gift.
Like,
fuck that gift. I was like, you don't even know what it was.
Roman said, get the fuck out of my face.
I was like, dang, it must be nice to be so rich. Like, man, I don't give a fuck about that gift. The fuck out of it. Man, fuck that gift. I can buy that.
That's new Jordans. Yeah, I got 5 pairs of them.
Right. I was like, dang, that must be how LeBron feel. Like, hey, LeBron, get that bullshit out my face. I don't want this shit.
LA Knight says, look, you're not even the second fiddle. You're a distant third fiddle in this little band. And Jimmy, I thought Jimmy should have shot him right there. Jimmy said, look, you're lucky the Yeet Man ain't here. And I heard that, and the first thing I heard in my head was Matt going, don't call him the Yeet Man.
Why are y'all calling him that is a derogatory Twitter name. That is what they call that man on Twitter.
Matt y'all are calling this man a slur, basically.
That is what they started calling him when he had the world title. Like, oh man, because people be like, oh yeah, y'all love Jay, now y'all don't like him. Y'all just like calling him Yeet Man because that's essentially when he did become like the waffle crib, like the honeycomb dude. He was yeet. So they were like, yeah, he's Yeet Man. So I was like, yeah, that is true. So then Roman was like, Yeet Man. It was like,
and now Jimmy's calling him that. Like, dude, don't call
you lucky Yeet Man. I was like, that is not a superhero. Y'all called him like he's Batman. Like, no, this is y'all basically calling him just stupid. And y'all lucky.
All he does is yeet. Yeah, we know.
Yeet.
He says, you're lucky Yeet Man here. And LA Knight says, oh, so you can tap me 2-on-1, and then the OTC can show up and join in, make it 3-on-1. And Uso says, "Look, my family business ain't your business, but if you keep butting in, you're gonna make it your business." I was like, that's fair. It's fair warning. Knight says, "Yeah, well, here's the thing. Roman can't get the job done on his own. Y'all know that. I know that. Fatu knows that. And we'll see what happens at Tribal Combat if it's really one-on-one." And he says, "Then I'm gonna walk out, King of the Ring. Everybody saying LA Knight, yeah." And that's the segment. I love me some LA Knight, but he needs to get his ass whooped for a lot of the shit he's been saying to Jimmy and Jay. Like, genuinely, it's a lot. Ethan Page is backstage. He runs into Pierce and Rey Mysterio. Pierce has given Rey Mysterio an Intercontinental Championship match, and Page goes, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa. What is this? Where's my rematch? Penta cheated on Saturday. I deserve a rematch." And then Rusev comes in, and Ethan goes, "Oh, here we go." And Rusev goes, "Here we go. What? What?" He said, "Here we go. They're trying to screw you out of getting your rightful title."
My boy is smart in how to not get that ass beat.
Bro, I don't think there's a smarter person in professional wrestling than
He
all ego Ethan Page.
He know. He saw Rusev like, I ain't say nothing. You want some of this, old man? No.
No.
He was like, here we go. Here we go. What? Here they go. Trying to fuck you over, like I was saying. I can't be doing Rusev like this, man.
This is
not what you were saying. Y'all lying. Y'all lying.
This is how we know. This is how we know Rusev doesn't watch the show, which is fine. It makes it even funnier. Ethan's like, "Yeah, they're trying to take away your rightful title shot, Rusev, and I'm trying to help you out because you deserve it." God, is so he is the highlight of every show he is on. He's just so funny. And then he joined commentary for their match, and I was happy that happened because it was more interesting than the actual match.
Right.
They set up Ray and Rusev later on. I think it ended up being the main event match, and they said winner gets Penta for the Intercontinental Championship. All right, well, Ray's winning that. And he did. Then we had Rollins and Montez Ford, and this was I saw people talking about this being like, "Oh, it's a barn burner."
It was a match.
Yeah, it was. Those two were not going at full speed at any point in this match. It was
like, y'all holding back. Y'all put this was a good matchup on paper for Columbus, but it didn't hit the way we thought it would hit.
Like, you put these two in a real one-on-one match, and you have like a belt on the line or something. They would deliver like a 5-star banger of it.
Mm-hmm.
This was, we're on Raw. Let's give him a little show. It was fine. Seth needs to stop doing dives. I think Seth at this point in his
old.
Age,
he is old.
He still dives like he's Shield Seth. Like, dude, your body has gone through so many surgeries. You can't do that
no more, brother. You don't have Javon Evans. You can't hang in the air like that no more.
No, he did a suicide dive, and I really thought he was gonna crash before he even got out the ropes.
He's getting close to. He's gonna be like Darby was at the beginning of that match. Because I was like, everybody was like, "Oh man, that was such a bot." He did. I was like, he did that on purpose. I was like, that. How incredibly talented and stupid are you that you know how to do that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
like Seth, that's how you're looking. Like, you're not trying to look like that, but yeah, you have a lot of close calls.
Yeah. And his body at this point in time, you can't have that many more close calls in you. Darby doesn't care if he dies.
Right.
I know you do. Darby didn't have any kids. You do. So let's simmer down. Cookie says Seth's old ass need to adapt like Big Will. Even Ospreay, like, he adapted a little bit. He's still doing dives. I thought he was gonna go full on like martial arts, MMA training Ospreay. He's still doing big dives. I guess he has to, but like,
right.
He has calmed down some. Rollins hits 2 buckle bombs. Ford escaped. This is after Seth goes, I just want to help you. Listen, brother. Listen, Cat. You and me and Dawkins against the we can do this. And Ford slapped. He slapped Rollins so hard the blonde streak almost came back. So Rollins, 2 buckle bombs, goes for a third, misses because Ford rolls into a hurricane. Rollins comes to the floor, does this over the post dive, back inside from the heavens, clean as a whistle, boom, perfect frog splash, 2 count.
Damn.
For half a second, I thought Ford was actually about to win this match. Rollins kicks out, avoids a 450 splash, curb stomp, 1, 2, 3. After this match, they are both trying to get up, and we see Dawkins get thrown from the back onto the ramp. Theory's got a chair and is whooping Dawkins' ass. And then comes probably just why did y'all record this at this angle? He's doing a concerto essentially with Dawkins' head on the steel ramp. Chaddock, I didn't see this. They're shooting it from like the angle of Dawkins' feet, and Theory does the shot, and he is about 2 feet away from Dawkins' head when that chair hits the ramp.
Like what? He's not dead.
Probably should have not shot it from that angle.
He's dead by ears blown out. Okay.
He's got tinnitus. Okay, all right. After that, we'll come back from commercial break, and Rollins and Montez Ford are backstage talking to Pierce, and now Rollins and Ford are like, we got to work together. They've been attacking y'all for a month, and this is when Ford's like, all right, you and me working together. So I think Ford and Seth Rollins are about to win the tag titles from Braun Breaker and Austin Theory. Because tag wrestling is dead in the WWE, and your real tag team winning them at Saturday Night's Main Event when it was would have blown the roof off the building, nah, not worth the time. Makeshift tag team with Seth Rollins and Montez Ford, you bet your ass. God.
You got Seth Rollins. Did you draft the Street Profits?
I didn't draft the Profits.
That's what I was about to say. I was on the side. Oh, great. We're going to have split tag champs again.
But I say like Justin and Jeremy got the Vision because of their bullshit, and I ended up getting the Street Architects as a
that's what we gotta call y'all.
The Street Architects. They're building a new foundation.
You got Seth, they got the Profits. Yep.
Also during the I forgot to mention this, during the Judgment Day match, Lyra seemed to injure her knee. She Hurricane Rana's Raquel over the ropes, and her knee slams onto the apron.
Oh.
And she's holding it immediately. And the rest of the match, you don't see Lyra at all. Bayley wins. And then they go to see her and Lyra celebrate, and Lyra is limping on that leg and like struggling to walk. So let's see if Lyra's hurt. We'll find out.
Right.
Sol Ruka got injured at Saturday Night's Main Event in their 1.5 minute match somehow. I guess on the Soul Snatcher that they messed up.
Yeah.
So she's supposed to challenge Becky at a Clash, and Becky's if she shows up for the match. So that might not even happen yet. They don't. I said it. I don't know if I said it last week or if I said it in the chat yesterday. Becky has been having to carry the weight of all of her feuds since November. And can y'all give her somebody that she just works well with? It's not nothing against Soul, really. It's just like give her somebody that can keep up with her. Because right now Soul can't. And
it's too much for Soul.
Yeah, I think she's got the new roster jitters.
Yeah.
Her first night on main with Liv Morgan was great, but ever since then she's been really struggling.
She should be on main event.
It was Zarya.
Right, she should be a bit right.
Rey Mysterio beats Rusev in the main event match to win the number one contendership for the title. The best part about this again was Ethan Page. Rusev slams Ray's face into the barricade with like a powerbomb swing, and he smiles. And Cole goes, "Oh, Rusev seems to be in a good mood." And Ethan Page goes, "Of course he's in a good mood. He's beating Rey Mysterio's ass." I heard that, and I was like, I think Matt.
I was gonna say that's written by me. That's written by me. Even though he went to my classes at NXT. Who do we hate the most? Dom's dad. That's right.
That's right. Correct. You pass. Everybody else failed.
Right.
Stop trying to appreciate that man. He needs to retire. Somebody
he really does. And he has that weird goatee now that just makes me go, what is all this? Retire.
That looks like he's trying to look younger.
Yeah.
Like, you already wear a mask. What do you add? It's like a hat on a hat. There's no reason for you to have that. He also was wearing his like old WrestleMania 22 gear. Like he had no upper shirt. He just had like those black pants.
Yeah, he on that stuff again.
He must be. Like, those arms about to look massive, brother. Give him one more month. He gonna
punch Dom, and Dom gonna explode. He gonna kill Dom.
Gonna punch right through his chest. Like, oh,
he gonna kill somebody in AAA. He gonna punch them. And they gonna be like, yo, like, yeah, hey, that's y'all's GM.
Y'all hired him. I don't know what to tell you. We can do fire him. Who can do that? The main event segment is the World Heavyweight Championship contract signing. Is it weird they did 2 contract signings? They open and close the show with contract signings.
Yeah, that's stupid. But I feel like they just did that because it was Columbus. Like, hey, here. we got this is the go home show. This is literally because we're gonna be in Italy end of this week.
Brock is already in Italy right now, so he can't come. Also, they talked a lot about Braun Breaker last night. Guess who went on the show at all?
Braun Breaker, one half of the new World Tag Champions.
Congratulations, Braun! You're the new tag champion. I'm on vacation.
Austin Theory out here worried about. I guess I'm not tag champion, buddy. Your partner's not even here, so you can't defend it.
Also before this segment, Pierce throws Theory and Heyman out for the rest of the night. Like, well, it's the last segment.
It's a little too late anyway. Now, dumbass.
They go to leave, and you see
a bunch of people.
Yeah, and it's also the last segment, so they were already leaving anyway. It's like following somebody at your house after they've stayed for 5 hours. All right, get out. I'm already leaving.
All right, already took a nap, had dinner. Like, dang, yeah, I'm
gone. They walk away, and then you see Alpha Academy, and Otis goes, "Ooh, that's probably trouble." And Maxine Dupree goes, I gotta go." So Maxine is obviously going to be Theory's side piece.
Right.
New member of the Vision. Good luck. Don't get hurt, Maxine.
Good luck, Otis. Good luck, Akira. Hope y'all keep your jobs.
I was about to say, hope y'all saved up some money, brother, because I don't know how much longer y'all can be around.
Right.
I feel bad for them both, but like, all right, if they end up getting cuts, like I get it.
Hey, Otis, you got to be money in the bank. You lost it, but hey, you got to be money in the bank.
You got to make out with Mandy Rose for like a year.
Right.
You know, he had a good time. Fatu comes out with the contract signing, immediately signs it, and then throws the office chairs at the security guard.
Just murder.
Like, dude, calm down.
Right.
They're trying to hold him back.
That's why Adam Pearce wanted to fire you.
Yeah. Like, dude, relax. Roman comes out all calm, walking to the ring, and he goes, He ain't gonna fight me right now. We signed a blood oath. Like, I don't know if Fatu cares about a blood oath. Apparently he does.
Right.
So apparently if they just have Roman and Fatu show up and nobody else, nothing would have happened. But instead they let Jacob get a little wild. He injured 4 guards as a little treat for himself.
Oh my goodness.
Roman says, "All right, leave." And Pierce says, are you sure? I don't know if that's a good idea." And Roman says,
Bitch.
"We signed a blood oath. He's not going to attack me right now. Can't touch me until tribal combat. Get your ass out my ring." All right. This is the first time they've had a promo together where it didn't end in Roman's throat almost being torn out.
Oh, because it was his birthday.
Jacob's like, "Happy birthday. I'm not going to kill you right now. You get one day." Roman gets the crowd to acknowledge him, and he says, "Fuck, Jacob, it could have been this easy. Just acknowledge me and be with the bloodline." And Fatu says, "I'm not here to acknowledge you. I'm not here to acknowledge shit. I'm here for the money. I'm here for the title. I'm here for everything you have."
Jacob is like, "This is wrestling."
Dude, how are we gonna advance the storyline if I do that? Roman, Oos, come on, Oos. He says, "Look," and this is the first time he's ever really complimented Roman. He goes, "I can't deny what you've done for our family, all of us, the extended family. So many people, their lives have been made better by you running the WWE for the past 5 years. Everybody has they're doing better with money, with school. Damn it, if you're all doing better with money in school, that's the reason you attacked Roman in the first place, so you can have better money and better school for your kids."
Jacob just unraveling his whole argument. Why are you fighting? Why are we fighting?
You know what? Maybe I just don't like him. Fair enough. But he says, "But Roman, you can only take us so far." So far, he took over the company.
Bitch, he
How much
just
more
won.
can you do?
He just got this title. What?
He's in Hollywood, brother. He's the next Rock.
He's in 2 movies. What are you talking about?
He said, "It's time for another leader, and it's time for another destination." What's the other destination?
You're not in no movies. What, TV? You gonna be on TV?
I'm gonna take us up to Mount Everest. No, you're not.
No. Like, you go to new destinations. What? Where you about to go? Radio? That's a dying thing, dude.
They're going to Destination America is where they're going. Oh my god. I was like, why is everyone, what is with these promos now? These are really weird.
You about to take them to Peacock?
There you go, Batty. Everybody got dumber this week. You ain't kidding. Fatu said, "Oh yes, the code of the bloodlines, the code of the Anawai family. Did you live by the code when you cheated to beat me at Backlash? But it's okay, because in tribal combat, there is no code, except for the code we're going by here, where I can't touch you. Aside from that, there's no code." And
okay.
he says, "It's all legal. I'm a dog walk your ass, and there will be consequences." Roman says, "Consequences? I'll tell you about consequences." And he said, "If I beat you, you are going to serve under me, and I'm going to walk you like a dog." He said, "I'm going to chain you up with a leash, and you will be
God,
a dog that sits next to me, and you'll learn from me, and the Usos will help you out, and one day you'll take over and lead this." And Fatu said, "Shit, I mean, so you're telling me if I lose, nothing changes, but if I win, I take everything? Deal." I was like, that's actually a good point. Nothing changes for Fatu. It's the exact same. There's no consequences. Roman said, "Here's the consequence. Nothing. No consequences." And he said they need more creative. They need to stop using AI for their storylines. What they need to stop doing. they fired Road Dogg. But Road Dogg was the problem. Apparently not. Apparently Road Dogg actually kept all kind of interesting.
Shit. Y'all gonna be asking for Road Dogg to come back.
Yeah. He said, "In time, you will love your tribal chief." And they both did the, you know, that they got close. They put their heads together, and that's in the Raw.
Yeah.
It's
a very.
Are you any more interested in seeing their tribal combat after this segment?
No.
No.
No. I'm just glad it's not during the first hour. I'm honestly at this point, like in this new era of ESPN pay-per-views, I'm just like, all right, it's kind of cool not to be in the first hour. But the counterpoint to that is, all right, as someone brought up, you pay $30 for an hour or whatever of that. That's what your $30 of, or whatever you pay for ESPN. That's what you paid. Yeah. That's what you get for that. You get an hour and a half of matches because the first hour, everybody got free. It. Right. Yeah.
They went from like the pre-show doesn't have any matches to we're gonna have 2 pre-shows. First pre-show, no matches. Second pre-show on ESPN, 2 matches.
Right.
I don't know. I the week after what we saw at Double or Nothing, I really they need to deliver a lot because Saturday night's main event was ass.
I'm happy. The only good thing about this pay-per-view is I'm glad it's 2:00 in the afternoon.
And that, brother, we can be done with that. We can be done with this show at 5:00 and have the rest of our night.
Right. Like I could be out and about and just watching that on my phone. Like it's not going to be anything pressing. And then the next day, Raw. So like Raw's going to be in the middle of the day. Also, well, it's like you could just go. Like I'll go to work and then just essentially it's like, yep, no show. Because Raw is already going to be happening. I'll just be I'll keep up with it on Twitter. I'll just be refresh. Then be like, what?
Points.
Right, just counting points. Then they'll be like, what are you doing after work? I'm going to just go to a bar. I'm going to go to the brewery. And they're like, what are you here on a Monday? Aren't you going to watch wrestling? There is no wrestling to watch.
Thankfully, no.
Right, there is nothing to watch. Because that always... When I show up on a random Monday through Wednesday, they're like,
"You watch a wrestling?"
They're like, "You're not. Don't you have your pod? Ain't no pod. I'm just
not the thing.
Not today."
You said y'all gonna do a post show pay-per-view show on Sunday. No, we're not. We'll talk about it on Tuesday. Me and Kenny will talk about all of it on Tuesday, and then you'll see Matt's ass on Wednesday. That's how it's going to work out next week. Let's talk about NXT, Matt. The big show. I think we have at least one title match tonight, but this should be a pretty interesting night. After Mason Rook, I guess Mason Rook turned face last week. I'm not entirely sure.
I guess.
Sean Legacy and Dorian Van Dukes. That I don't know how to say. DVD. In a speed tournament match. I'm pretty sure they fought in the last speed tournament.
Yeah. All right, Sean Legacy. I ain't drafting you, but I want you to win, player.
Hey, maybe after tonight we'll see if anybody of these NXT names get the number.
Yeah, this is a booty meat NXT class. Ain't nobody getting picked up.
This is the longest time I think I've ever seen us go without picking an NXT name. Like it took us like 6 rounds to finally pick one. It wasn't even a champion.
Nope.
Wasn't even a champion. Shiloh Hill and Charlie Dempsey 1-on-1.
Okay. Mr. NXT.
Yeah, Mr. NXT with the top hat. Y'all, you're the newest members of NWO, the OTM. Face the Culling in tag team action.
Oh, thank God. The season starts on Sunday.
Not to say it. And it's great we don't count this show because that might have been mine.
I know Kenny gonna ask if they lose. Like, does that no? We're still drafting, sir.
You better be happy it doesn't count. You better be happy we didn't get this shit done today.
Y'all better be glad Greg took a nap.
Damn right.
Greg saved us all.
I did it for y'all. I did it for all of us.
He was Rikishi on this. I did this for y'all.
I did this for the end. I did this for the end. I did this for Matt. I did this for the NWO.
I did this for DX. I did this for everybody.
I did this for fantasy. Ada Parker takes on Layla Diggs, debuting Layla Diggs. So I'm assuming Layla's going to beat Jada. I don't really know. I don't know what's going on with Jada.
I don't know what's going on. Yeah. She got Jay booking her shit.
Matt, our girls again.
Oh yeah, Kalani gonna lose.
Ren Sinclair.
Kalani gonna lose.
I hope so.
Beat both of y'all. She ain't gonna beat both of y'all.
She's the one that hurt Ren last time. I hope she gets some kind of revenge tonight. Ren takes on Kalani 1-on-1.
All right, she already beat both of them. She can't just do it again. She gonna get hurt.
Give the Ring QCC a win, please, Sean. And then Lola Vice defends the NXT Women's Championship against Izzy Dame. Again, there's a reason none of us are drafting Lola Vice.
Oh no.
That is like a minus 12 wait to happen. Ain't
nope. That whole NXT women's division is one big old nope. That NXT men's division is one big old nope.
I was talking to Mark about he was like, Jada. Jada's about to feud with Natalia. I ain't no way.
Is something I learned. Man? No. Ain't nobody.
Matt,
I want no Miles Born.
Matt, you've said it before. We have learned if anybody is near Natalia, you do not
put them
on your roster.
No.
Ever.
If you see Natty show up anywhere, you run away. You step away.
That's dangerous.
Preferably run. That means somebody gonna be taking some -6s real soon.
Drafting somebody that's gonna be facing Natty is like playing near unprotected wires. It's incredibly dangerous, and there's really no reason to do it.
With a puddle nearby. With a puddle nearby. It's like, oh, you just want to die.
Yeah, you're trying. You just want to kill yourself at this point. That's gonna do it for us tonight. We will see y'all tomorrow. Me and Kenny will be back here tomorrow to talk about what happens tonight and get y'all prepped for Dynamite, the post Double or Nothing Dynamite, which Matt, like you said, we need to further confirm that Darby is nowhere near that world title anymore. Kevin Knight beat his ass. And Speedball, fall in line, brother. We don't want to kick you out, but we will.
I don't want Kevin Knight to beat your ass.
We love you, Speed.
I don't want Kevin to beat you up.
No, we want Jet Speed to be together for a while, brother. Don't just fall in line with Kevin Knight, and everything's gonna be okay.
See the vision.
not the vision.
But
see the vision. God. You can also get us at our personal link tree. Go to get all our personal social media accounts. I'm at Greg Bush SK on Twitter and just Greg Bush on Blue Sky. We got Kenny, the reigning Reggie Simpson Memorial Predictions Champion, at Rock Riffs 44. We've got the Are You Fucking Serious Wrestling Trivia Champion, Main Event Mike Ciampa at Mr. Freshbeard. I didn't do this when we started, and I'll do it now. The reigning forever Intercontinental Champion of this podcast and the leader of the 2025-2026 Fantasy Wrestling Champion, Matty Reigns, Matty Mysterio, Matty Bischoff at the right answer. Also see Tito, our street team captain at Boreo Maliente, and our good friend and one half of the leaders of the X, Justin E. Baxley, at Justin E. Baxley. Also, if you're following us on Twitch, you got a Prime sub. You got a free Prime sub each month. Send it our way. It don't cost you a thing, and we can finally afford to give Kenny some Just for Men to get that beard back nice and black. No or gray hairs. I can finally get my hair done. Get me a little toupee.
Right. Greg gonna be here with the lace front.
Exactly. But until then, folks, thank y'all. We will see you tomorrow. Have a great great night. Enjoy NXT. It's gotta be better than Raw.
Peace out, cookies. See y'all. Well, I won't see y'all tomorrow, but I'll see y'all on Thursday.
There you go.
Hey.
Mason Rook, I drafted you today. You better not let me down, brother. You better not.
Go Mason Rook. John Cena's chunky son.
If you mess this up, I'm coming after John Cena. Peace.